Welcome to Breaking Ties, Is Divorce the Answer? This is your go-to source for practical advice and support when considering if a divorce is the right answer for you. Join us each weekday for a quick chat where we'll uncover a variety of topics such as child custody, property division, and self-care. Together, we'll explore the emotional, financial, and legal aspects of divorce and help you find the best path forward for you and your family. Here is your host and Certified Divorce Financial Analyst professional, Mike Fulkerson.
Hi, and welcome to this episode of Breaking Ties, Is Divorce the Answer? I'm your host, Mike Fulkerson, financial advisor and certified divorce financial analyst professional. Today, I would like to talk about what happens to a spouse's business during a divorce. I don't have to share with you that divorce is difficult and can be a rather complicated process. And for many people, their business is a critical part of their lives and financial stability. So what happens to that business during a divorce? Let's take a look. To start, let's first talk about what it means to own a business. There are two main types of business ownership: sole proprietorship and partnership. In a sole proprietorship, the business is owned and operated by one person. In a partnership, the business is owned and operated by two or more people. When it comes to a divorce, the court considers all marital assets to be the subject of division. This includes a spouse's business if it was established during the marriage. The court will value the business and determine its worth as part of the overall marital estate. Once the court has determined the value of the business, there are several options for what can happen to it. Option one spouse can buy the other spouse's share of the business. This is pretty simple and straightforward. Option two, the business can be sold and the proceeds divided between the spouses. This works as long as one spouse doesn't need the income from the business. Option three, the business can continue to operate with each spouse receiving a portion of the profits. No matter which option is chosen, it's important for both spouses to have a clear understanding of the terms of the agreement. This is where having a well-drafted divorce settlement agreement is crucial. A divorce settlement agreement should clearly outline the terms of the divorce, including how the business will be divided. It's also good to know that you should probably have a divorce attorney who's knowledgeable in these situations work with you to ensure that the business is taken care of properly and everything is fair as possible between the spouses. And that's it for today's episode of the Breaking Ties, Is Divorce the Answer podcast. We hope this information has been informative and helpful in understanding what happens to a spouse's business during a divorce. Divorce is a complex process, and remember, you're going to probably want to enlist the help of an attorney. Should you have any questions on today's topic or financial planning questions in general, I'm happy to help. My contact information is in the description. Remember, divorce is not the end of your story. It is the start of your next great chapter. All the best.
We want to thank you for listening to this episode of Breaking Ties, Is Divorce the Answer? With Mike Fulkerson. For questions, please reach out to Mike via email in the description or give him a shout at 630-444-1410. And remember to subscribe, like, and follow.